Right, I think it is working right now. Okay, so and last time we were, oh, and Irina?
Gone.
Gone. All right. I hope she joins in. Right. So last time we were speaking about giving advice, right? And recommending things. And Alon, can you remember different ways that we were talking about? How can we give, Irina is here. Yes.
We can say you should do something.
You should. If it is negative.
You shouldn't.
Right. Irina, hello back. So what happened? Wrong button.
Перепутала кнопочки.
Was it an accident? Случайно?
I don't know. It's not me.
It's not you. Oh, okay. Not me either. Okay, good. So, Erin, last time we were speaking about giving advice, right? And now we are trying to remember.
Ladies, be honest. I didn't watch the class. I didn't homework. But I used today.
Right. Okay. Erin, anyway, I hope you will have a chance to do it, right? And later on, no problem. So anyway, we were speaking about giving advice and giving recommendations. And as Alona has just told me, we can use you should or you shouldn't when we give advice, right? You should do your homework regularly. You shouldn't miss your English classes, right? For example, what else? What other ideas, what other ways can you think about?
You could.
You could, first of all, you could, and you must, absolutely right, you must. Which of these is a strong advice?
Must.
Must is strong. And how about you could?
So.
And less strong.
Yes, it is less strong advice, absolutely. Okay, what else?
Ought to.
You ought to. That's right, Irina. It was new for us last time.
Yes.
You ought to, which is absolutely the same as you should. Yeah. So you ought to is the same as you should. Good. What else?
And the new word was in homework, had better.
You had better, very good one also. You, and people usually use it in a short form, you'd better. You'd better do something.
Well, I don't know what it means.
Тебе лучше.
Тебе бы лучше. You'd better go, right? Or I'd better go. Yeah, you'd better. All right, this is also good. Тебе бы лучше. Okay, and one more.
If I were you, I would something.
Yeah, if I were you, I'd Erin, what kind of sentence is that?
What?
What kind of sentence is that? If I were you, I'd...
Ну, я на твоем месте, я бы сделала вот это.
Был бы я на твоем месте, я бы... И это second conditional, if you remember. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, and it's brilliant way to give a piece of advice, right? If I were you, I'd stay at home and take some rest, yeah? If I were you, I wouldn't tell him everything, yeah? And so on. Okay, and sometimes we can also give a little stronger advice, yeah? Which is imperative. For example, do your homework regularly, yeah? Read this book, it's fantastic, right? This is also a good way. Okay, so Erin, which ones are new? Which ideas are new?
No.
Any of these ideas are new for you?
And you, of course, you're out too. You'd better.
You'd better.
And if I were you, I'd.
Okay, exactly. Have a look. Ought to. Alon, which ones are new for you?
It was you'd better.
You'd better, right? Because but last time you ought to, if I were you, were also new, and you'd better from the homework. Okay, perfect. Now let's check out. I'm going to tell you a couple of my problems. I'd like you ladies to give me some recommendations, okay? What I should do, what I shouldn't do.
1 second, Margaret.
Yes,
Can I
please.
take a photo?
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, good. So let's imagine, Alon, for you, I want to come to your region on holiday and see some places. What should I do and when is the best time to come?
You should remember that our region is small, and you should go to our palace of imperator, okay, and our набережная, bring the river.
Riverside.
Riverside. So it's very important seaside, and I think on your first time you shouldn't go out to small area from region.
Okay. When's the best time to go?
Oh, the best time for visit our region. Anyway, anytime, yes. I think you could, if I were you, I would go on summer, of course, maybe on autumn.
The preposition in summer, in autumn.
In summer, in autumn, and maybe in winter.
Okay, that's so lovely. Right, Alon, and is there something I should try to eat? Yeah, I mean, some traditional, some interesting food.
Okay, you should try our sweets by Tver region, marmalade.
Okay, yeah, it is marmalade. Yes, in English there is marmalade.
It's sweets which we make in our region, and I think you should try our beer. We have a very big fabric on which makes beer, and maybe you should try our milk products because we have very improve, могу я так сказать, improve
развитый, developed.
Developed. Oh, okay. We have very developed piece of this.
Right.
Как сказать, развитые структуры, но развитые молочные отрасль, не знаю, как сказать.
Okay, this is a very developed area.
Okay.
Area, как в бизнесе или как в профессии тоже может быть, или в производстве, area, yeah?
Okay, it's developed area, milk area.
Or it's a developed production, okay? Yeah, that is so lovely. Sounds really cool, actually. All right. Irin, and I want to study playing a musical instrument. So you're also doing it. Please give me some recommendations. What should I do?
I think you will spoken about Moscow.
Okay, you prepared recommendations about Moscow. Sorry.
Okay. I started playing fortepiano, and I think it's very interesting. It's very interesting life experience. You should try playing fortepiano because it's take a new neuron
connection
in your brain, and you must study I don't know, not the
notes,
notes, and you will play your love music in fortepiano.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't met with other musical instrument, and I can't give you a recommendation about this.
Yes, so only about piano. Should I practice regularly?
Of course. For example, I play in piano maybe last 2 weeks. And in last week I was in Voronezh region, and then I had ill, and I don't remember. Don't remember my music. It sound Je t'aime, Lara Fabian. I don't remember.
Okay.
My fingers don't remember.
Right, anything, yes. It's true for any skills, I think, right? When it is about the language, if you stop practicing the language in 2-3 months, it's very difficult to speak again, right? So you must always do something. The music, I think it's also the same. If you don't practice for a long time, you forget, unfortunately.
But for me, this class not for result. I don't want. Я не знаю, что сказать.
Okay, it's not for
result. I don't want to play, for example, in summer, my live music, but I listen. I studied piano for my new neuron connect.
Okay, all right. That's a good idea. Yes, neuron connections are very important. It's true. Okay, Alon, another idea for you to give me some recommendations. I want to develop my Instagram blog. What should I do?
You could learn more. Or you could see the more video about Instagram or about target advertisement. And I think you should use the advertisement like instrument for improve, for develop. And I think if I were you, maybe I would give the professional manager of Instagram who can настроить, who can
set up
your Instagram and your advertisement, maybe.
Okay. Irene, you wanted to help also a little bit, yes, with Instagram blog. What should I do?
It's my life now. First of all, you need to understand your goal for Instagram. If it and you students for English class, you need to do a content plan. You need to do a content plan for next month with post around yourself of English and other topic, and then you need buy a
let's try this once, yeah.
You should buy
advert, yes, as
advert in other blogger, for example, for me.
Okay.
And you
good point.
And you must do reels, because reels at the best idea in new Instagram.
Okay, perfect. Great recommendations, ladies. Thank you very much. Okay, Irene, professional recommendation, yeah? So practicing English. I want to have a baby. What should I do? How should I prepare?
Okay, you must go to doctor. It's difficult, of course. It's you. If you don't a doctor in Germany,
if you don't have, yeah.
If you don't have doctor in Germany, you should go to me in online consult.
Right. Yes.
I'm very yourself people.
It's her second self.
Right.
And I give for you recommendation. For example, you must принимать
Смотря что.
препараты.
Ага, тогда take medicine. Take some medicine.
You must take some medicine. For example, vitamin.
Yeah, some vitamins. Okay,
Some vitamins. Yes. You must eat food healthy. You must do sport, and you must vaccination. For example, rubella.
Make a vaccination.
Make vaccination. For example, rubella, males, and varicella zoster. You need a vaccine. Do you need a vaccine?
Okay.
Vaccination.
Brilliant.
If you need a vaccine,
you can contact me.
Contact her.
Brilliant. И это было очень интересно, как только докторские рекомендации сразу пошли ЮМА.
Да.
Это прям, мне кажется, очень вообще психологически прям конкретно. You must. All right. Здорово. Thank you so much. Ladies, fantastic recommendations and really cool practice of English. Yes? Okay, Irina, so you've got ready recommendations in English already. Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to show you some sentences and we'll decide whether they are okay grammatically or not. Yeah, they will be all connected to giving recommendations. One moment, please. Okay, so have a look. We will have many sentences, actually. I mean, many groups, 8. And in every group, you should say which sentence is okay, which sentence is not okay. Sometimes 2 sentences are correct, 1 is incorrect. Sometimes 1 correct, 2 incorrect. Yeah, sometimes maybe all of them are correct. So it doesn't matter that, it doesn't mean that 2 sentences will always be okay and 1 is not okay. Not like that. Okay, let's see. What should I do? It's a good sentence. What could I do? Also good one. What were I do? No, makes no sense, right? Alon, go on, and number 2, all 3 ones are for you. Read and say if it's okay or not.
Okay, you could report him to the police. I think it's okay.
It's good. Okay, go on.
If I were you, I would report him to the police. Maybe okay.
Yeah, why not? Have a look. It's conditional. If I were you, I'd.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. And
you should report him to the police. It's okay.
So here, in this case, all of these are okay. Yeah. Good. Irin, number 3 are for you.
I think I ought to help my mom with the housework.
I think I ought to. Is it okay?
Ну, окей, я думаю, я должен. Так же это
Yeah.
будет?
Я думаю, мне следует. Yes, it's good. All right.
I think I were to help my mom with the housework. I think it's incorrect.
No, it's not good. Yeah, so I were to help. No, doesn't work like that.
I think I should help my mom with the housework. It's good.
It's good. All right, perfect. Alon, go on.
You shouldn't be late for your exam. It's okay. You could be later for your exam. It's incorrect because you could.
Without the.
And you shouldn't be late for your exam. It's incorrect.
Incorrect. The good one would be you.
You shouldn't be late.
Yeah. That's totally right. You shouldn't be late. Okay. Irin, the 5th, please, for you.
If I were you, I will invite her to the party. It's incorrect because I need to use if I were you, I'd invite her to the party.
Okay, exactly. Right, go on.
Perhaps
это возможно. Perhaps
you should invite her to the party. Yes, it's correct. If I were you, I'd invite her to the party. It's correct.
It's good one. Okay, Alona, go on.
What do you think I should do? It's okay.
Yeah.
What do you think I could do? It's okay.
Yeah.
What do you think I were to do? It's not okay.
Not okay. Okay, Erin, go on.
You shouldn't be rude to your teacher.
Rude.
Rude.
What is it?
Yes.
Rude.
Грубым.
You shouldn't. Yes, it's correct. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
If I were you, I wouldn't be rude to your teacher. Incorrect.
Why?
Because you need to use if I were you, I'd be right to your teacher.
Ага, but that is как будто вредные советы тогда получается. Если бы я была на твоем месте, я бы была грубой с учителем. Here it is negative. Я бы не была.
I could. I couldn't.
No,
Yes.
I wouldn't. It's okay.
I wouldn't. Yes.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good because usually we say
okay,
if I were
yes.
you, I'd, which means I would. Negative, I would.
Okay. Yes.
Right.
If I were you, I were not rude to your teacher. Not correct.
No, because we need to say wouldn't. Okay. Alon, and the last group.
Tell them they shouldn't to leave their little in the park. Litter. It's incorrect because we don't use to.
You shouldn't leave. Yeah.
You shouldn't
Without to. Good.
Tell them they don't should leave their little in the park. Correct?
Correct?
No, shouldn't.
Shouldn't. Yeah, don't should. It's not correct.
Tell them they shouldn't leave their litter in the park. It's correct.
It's correct. Okay, brilliant. Well done, ladies. Well done. You see the mistakes so easily and so well. Okay, today we go on then, and we are going to speak about the next topic. And I will need a moment to restart my page because it closed up. Okay, just 3 seconds, please. Okay. Today we are going to have many new words as well, and I'm going to show you the pictures. Please tell me, what are we going to speak about? What do you think? Right, here we are. Please look at it. What do you think? What are we going to talk about?
About the environment.
About environment, about our world. Yes, about actually, yes, environment. I'm going to write this word for us so that it is easier. Environment. Yeah. And we will also speak about environmental problems. Yeah, because here in the pictures we mostly see the problems. Another word for problems is issues. Right? And here we will say environmental issues.
What is it? Issues?
Issues is the same as problems.
Okay.
Yeah. But a little more scientific, более научное, что ли, слово немножечко. Да? Обычно вы встретите именно словосочетание environmental issues, not problems, but it means the same. Okay, let's pronounce this word together. Issues. Let's say together. Issues. Отлично. Environmental issues.
Environmental issues.
Environmental issues.
Super. Okay, Alon, once again, environmental issues.
Environmental issues.
Okay, Irin, once again, environmental
issues.
Yeah, that's so lovely. Okay, good. So, and here in the pictures, you can see different environmental issues. Do you know any names of these environmental issues?
Picture E, it's pollution.
What kind of pollution, Irin? What kind of?
Smell of.
Is it water pollution?
Oh, it's a pollution, air pollution.
Air pollution, exactly. So
it's similar Moscow.
Yes, as you said today, right? So this picture shows air pollution. We can also think about water pollution sometimes, right? Okay, Alon, do you know any of these problems, issues?
I think maybe picture E or A. Sorry, it's about global heating.
Global warming.
Warming. Yes.
Global warming. That's
maybe.
Right. Yeah, that's a good idea. Erin, any other?
Picture D. It's plastic in the world. It's a big problem for environment and for water, for air, for all world.
Yeah, it's true. So it's called plastic. Yeah, plastic problems. Okay. What about C, B, Alon? Which one?
I don't know what about C. Maybe B. It's about change weather. Extremely change. Maybe.
What kind of weather is it? Is it nice and quiet?
Oh no,
is it extreme.
Extreme.
So this is the problem, extreme weather. Can you give examples of extreme weather?
Tsunami.
Tsunami, yes.
Tsunami, or I don't know. Tornado, yes. In the USA, yes, they often have tornadoes, yes, tsunamis and so on. Right. Okay, ladies, here in exercise 1, if you look, here are the names of these problems. Let's see and match them to the pictures, all right? So air pollution, we said it was this one, yeah? A, B, C, D, E, yeah? Have a look, the next one, endangered animals. Endangered. Что за слово там зашифровано внутри?
Danger.
Danger, значит, это какие животные, которые...
Опасные.
В опасности.
Которые в опасности. Которые вымирают на самом-то деле. Это те животные, которые в опасности вымирания. So, endangered. От слова danger запоминайте. То есть они в опасности, что они вымрут. Endangered animals. And this is picture?
C.
C, that's right. Let's say the word together, endangered.
Endangered.
Very good. Okay. Then extreme weather, you were absolutely right. What picture is it?
B.
B. Okay. And then global warming, Alon, you were totally right. That was picture?
A.
A. And plastic waste, Erin, you were also right.
D.
This is picture?
D.
D. Yes. And here is a word waste. Yeah. What is waste?
Загрязнение какое-нибудь.
Waste — это остатки, то есть вот отбросы, да, вот это все plastic waste. Right. And if you look at these environmental issues or problems, what do you think, which are common for our country? Which are the big problems in Russia? Erin, what do you think about it?
It's air pollution, environment issues for a lot of Russian cities, plastic, of course.
Yeah.
Plastic waste. I don't know for dangerous animals in Russian. Maybe tiger. And extreme weather. It's not for Russia. For Russia, extreme cold.
Yes. Right, but it's typical. Yes, it's usual, so it's not an issue, I think. Right. Erin, you said that air pollution is very big and serious problem for many Russian cities. Why is that? What happens that we have this problem?
Because in big Russian cities, a lot of fabrics,
factories,
and a lot of cars. For example, in Moscow is a city of traffic.
Yes, it's true. Okay, Alon, and what do you think? What can be done, or what can we do with these problems?
With air pollution?
Air pollution, plastic wastes, maybe endangered animals.
I agree with Irina for another point, but I disagree with extreme weather.
I mean global warming. Sorry.
Okay. If you remember, 2 years ago, our region, as Sibir, had fire.
Forest.
Fires.
forest fire, and the reason why the forest was in fire, it's the weather.
Yes, that's right. Was it
So,
last year or 2 years ago, right?
yeah, yeah. And what about air pollution? I think, I don't know, maybe we can use the fabric less, or use someone filters and new technologies for building this fabric.
Yes, right. As Irina said, that Moscow is a traffic city, so of course, good public transport system, yes, can help with this issue. Right? For example, many European cities, for example, Amsterdam, I think it's the city of bicycles.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I hear about.
it's great because they don't have a so bad air pollution. People go by bicycle everywhere, they don't go by car, right? Or even in Berlin, it's very uncomfortable to go by car, and the government does everything so that people don't use their cars. Yeah, but public transport system is good. Yes, and it's not very expensive, so many people walk, go by bicycles, or take public transport. Yeah, in Russia it's not true yet. Yeah, people go by car, by taxi, and
In
so
Russia, family have 2 or 3 cars.
yes, right. Okay, again, why is that? Because the public transport system is not always so good and so fast and so comfortable, right? Maybe in
In Moscow, car it's too not fast.
Yes, right. And you must park your car somewhere, yeah? It's also crazy. Okay, good. Alon, have you got ideas what can we do with plastic wastes?
Oh, okay. Of course, we can reuse, reduce, recycle.
Yes.
It's a slogan for Greenpeace.
Yeah.
So we can sort the waste. I think it's a good idea. I sorted the waste maybe 2 or 3 years.
Ага.
Okay.
С прошлого и до сих пор вы это делаете? Ага.
I have wasting. Yes, wasted.
I have been, да, I have been, что там, sorting out, да?
Okay, I have been sorting out.
Yeah, the wastes.
Waste. А как сказать последние 3 года?
Ага, the recent 3.
The recent 3 years?
Yeah, that's so good. Okay, Alon, can you say this sentence again, please?
Oh gosh, I've wasted. I've been wasted the waste. Yes.
Yeah, sorting out, да, sort out это сортировать.
I've been wasted, sort out. Reason 3 years.
The recent 3 years, for recent 3 years. Okay. What kind of rubbish do you sort out?
Plastic, paper, and metal.
Okay. So in your region, you can recycle it, yeah? That is fantastic, right? Yes. In Kaliningrad, we recycled plastic. Yeah, but only plastic bottles. You can recycle only plastic bottles and paper, nothing more. Yeah, metal, I'm not so sure. And we also sort it out, yeah, the rubbish. In Germany at home, we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 rubbish bins, because you must recycle your rubbish here. It is bio, then it is carton and paper and everything, then glass, usual wastes, and plastic bottles, which you take to the shop and you get money for them.
Right. I remember about glass too. If honest, I do this because I have a rubbish bag near my home.
Yeah.
And it's not difficult for me. But for our regions, this rubbish bags is not often history for another home. And maybe 2 or 3 my friends do this.
Okay.
But we haven't
We haven't got,
we haven't got rubbish bag.
Bins, they are called rubbish bins.
Rubbish bins, sorry, in our town more than we want.
Ага. Так много, как мы хотим. Как это?
More
No,
than as many as we want.
Super. Okay, as many as we want, right? Irin, how about you? Do people recycle anything or do they sort out rubbish in Moscow?
I don't know. I don't see. In my near my house, 3 bags for recycle.
Bins.
Bins for recycle. But I don't see then people use these bins.
Bins. Bins.
I use bins, but not always. If to be honest.
Yes.
I use paper glasses, paper bags, and I try don't use plastic.
Yes, that is a great idea. The same for me, actually. Yes, if I go shopping, I've got my own bag. I try not to buy plastic bags. Okay, lovely. Now we are going to have a look at some idea. Here is the information about 3 issues and what we can do about these 3 issues. Could I, ladies, ask you to read about these 3 issues very quickly and find out what issues are they about? What is number 1? What is number 2? What is 3? Read it quickly.
Okay.
Good. So, Erin, what's the first problem?
Problem is plastic waste.
Yeah, waste. Good. Alon, number 2?
It's endangered animals.
Very good, Erin. And the last one? Yes.
Air pollution.
Air pollution, that's right. Okay. Now we are going to read about these problems, ladies, and we will check out the new words. Here are many new words, right? So let's discuss them. Alon, would you like to read about the plastic wastes for us?
Okay. Every year we waste huge amounts of food. We throw away millions of plastic bottles, and plastic pollution kills thousands of fish, sea animals, and birds. We need to reduce waste to protect the environment.
Okay, good. Have a look. The word waste, is it a noun or a verb here?
Verb.
Verb, yeah? Before we had plastic wastes как существительное, отходы, а здесь это мы бесполезно тратим. Мы тратим огромное количество еды, выкидываем, yeah? We waste. Right. And then what happens? We throw away millions of plastic bottles. Irin, what do? We throw away.
Выкидываем.
Выкидываем.
Все правильно. Throw away. Мы выкидываем. That's right. We throw away millions of plastic bottles, right? Kills, it's clear. We need to reduce the waste. What does it mean? We need to reduce.
Перерабатывать или
Перерабатывать
использовать
отходы.
повторно?
Reduce. We need to reduce.
Ну, использовать повторно.
Уменьшить. Да, это было бы reuse, Ален.
Reduce, окей.
Да, а тут reduce. Reduce, уменьшать. We need to reduce the waste to protect the environment. What is protect?
Защита.
Защищать, да, чтобы защитить, тут глагол тоже, да, чтобы защитить окружающую среду. Окей. So, to reduce, уменьшить здесь, yeah? Okay. Good. Irene, can you check it out for us? What can we do? Take action now.
Don't throw away plastic bags. Save them and use them again. Don't buy plastic bottles. Buy glass bottles and can you reuse?
Reuse.
Reuse.
Смотрите, тут глагол use, reuse.
Recycle things you no longer need.
Yeah, and this is actually what we talked about, right? What we usually do. So throw them away. Понятно, не выкидывайте. Save them. What is to save?
Сохраните их,
Сохранить.
используйте.
Okay. Reuse. Вообще очень прикольно. Часто мы можем из одного слова сделать другое при помощи приставки. Приставка re всегда означает еще раз что-то сделать. Reuse используйте снова. Если я, например, скажу такое слово rewrite, что это будет значить? Переписать. Retell.
Перерасскажи.
Перескажи, да. Reuse, используй снова, да. То есть эта приставка re означает еще раз. Ну, и recycle мы знаем перерабатывать или сдавать в переработку. Okay, that's so good. Right, then we've got endangered animals. And Irene, you will read about the endangered animals, please.
They are destroying the place where animals make their homes. Building on countryside reduce the land available for wildlife to live on. Animals move into farmers' fields and damage their crops and sometimes attack, injure, or even kill people while searching for food. However, most people don't understand the problem that wildlife face.
Ага, супер. Тут много всего новенького, еще даже помимо того, что выделено. Okay, so we are destroying. I think destroy we know, yes, don't we? Разрушать, ага. Places where animals make their homes. Тут все понятно. Building on countryside reduces. Запомнили уже? Reduces. Уменьшает. The land available for wildlife. Доступный для вот этой вот дикой жизни, чтобы им там жить. Что же случается? Мы строим дома и так далее. Animals move onto farmers' fields and damage their crops. Что они делают? Damage? Повреждают, да? Damage. Повреждают. Их урожай. Crops — это урожай. They damage their crops and sometimes attack. What is it? Нападают. Injure. Классное новое слово. Injure.
Портит.
So, они нападают на людей. Что они еще могут с ними сделать?
Кусают.
Ну, да, они их, скажем так, ранят. To injure — поранить. Or even kill. Oh my God, yes. Right. Injure or kill. Injure можно даже, вот вы сами, например, себя поранили, к примеру, не знаю, резали что-то и поранили себя ножом, ну, порезались, тоже можно сказать injure. Играли в какую-то спортивную игру, injure, yeah? Повредить, поранить себя. Okay. Ален, please read what we can do with it.
Encourage your friends.
Encourage, yeah.
Encourage your friends and family to protect the environment. Ask the government to reduce building development in the countryside. Ask politicians to support laws that protect endangered animals.
Да, все это звучит не очень реалистично, на мой взгляд, но окей. So, encourage тоже классное новое слово. Encourage как вовлекать кого-то. Okay, encourage your friends and family to protect the environment. This is a good idea. Then ask the government to reduce, reduce building, понятно. And support, what is support?
Поддержать.
Поддерживать. Okay, super. Good. Alon, your turn, please read about pollution.
Every time we drive our car to the shops, turn on the lights or use the washing machine, we make choices that increase air pollution. Air pollution damages our health. Damages our health and kills millions of people every year.
Yeah, I think it's clear, right? So damage уже встретилась в предыдущем. So what is it? Damage?
Повреждать.
Повреждать. Okay, good. Irin, what can we do with it?
Reduce air pollution by taking public transport, walk or cycle instead of driving. Use less energy at home, save electricity, turn off lights, computers, and other electrical equipment, buy locally grown food, transporting in product less pollution.
Okay. Do you understand here everything?
I don't understand finish exercise.
The last, yes? Okay. Buy locally grown food, то есть еду местного производства. Locally, на месте, да, еду, которую производят на месте. Потому как transporting produces less pollution, да, то есть или вам из Африки повезут чего-нибудь, да, или из соседнего региона, или из вашего региона, да, не нужно загрязнять таким образом среду, yeah, which is also an idea, okay, good. Lovely. So, and we had some new words in here. So, ladies, which word means бесполезно тратить?
Waste.
Супер. Уменьшать.
Reduce.
Отлично. Окей. Повреждать или вредить, вот, ранить.
Ранить. Injure. Повреждать.
Ударение только на первый звук. Injure.
And damage.
And damage. Injure — это именно травмы какие-то, да, прям. Injure. Окей. Разрушать.
Destroy.
Молодцы. Окей. Перерабатывать.
Recycle.
Использовать по новой.
Reuse.
Отлично. Окей. Защищать.
Protect.
Выкидывать.
Throw away.
Окей. Поддерживать.
Support.
Окей. Нападать.
Attack.
Yes, that's right. Attack. Окей, супер. Какие-то новые словечки, но все запоминается очень здорово. I've got a Quizlet for you, ladies, to practice these words. I'm going to send the link for you. Please practice. It will help you a little. Okay? Next time we will speak about other ideas, what we do, what we don't do to protect our environment. Okay?
Yeah.
Good. Then have a lovely day today, Irina. Get better, yes?
Thank you so much.
And I will text you, yes, about our next meeting. But I think it's mostly possible that we meet in a week. All right?